what's the point of me putting on this wig? Because I don't know. Once I get in what's the point mode, I'm about to get reckless. I'm about to get reckless. Once I start asking, what's the point? What's the point of doing my hair? What's the point? Once I start asking what's the point, baby, I'm finna get reckless. I'm just saying.
So you already know what's next. TV on blast, turn it down, turn it down. Don't want it to clash when nobody's screaming out now. I know you're hearing it. You got me moaning now. I got a secret that I wanna show you. Oh, I got a secret someone's dropping to the
I'm at the bus stop waiting on my third bus. The closer I get to school, the more better I feel. I mean, I genuinely do enjoy school. I enjoy going to class. So, honestly, I'm starting to feel better the closer I get to school. I guess this is the point. I guess this is really the point. Education, school. You know, something in my head told me to get cute last night. I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna get cute. Maybe I knew that my mood. Well, that's exactly what it was. Like, I've been feeling my energy start to drop. I've been feeling my mood start to drop ever since D-Mom came. My energy in that house is just been off. Like, y'all know how that energy shit work. You let somebody in your space, in your home with bad energy, and it just sticks for a while, you know. Or maybe she just, I don't know, y'all. Like, and I already know change is coming, because when stuff start getting chaotic, I already be clocking that T. Like, I already be like, yep, the reason stuff is even starting to get chaotic is because Spirit's trying to push me out of my comfort zone once again, which this is something Spirit does often, create chaotic situations in order to push me out of my comfort zone. Yes. When I was trying to be disciplined, something just had to happen to throw off my energy. Now my energy thrown off, and the only way I could think of picking it back up is to go have some fun. The only fun I know is go to the club, have me some drinky drinks. It's a Friday. The clubs be lit on Fridays. It do not be lit on Saturdays. So I'm about to take advantage of this Friday and go out there, baby. By myself and all, I'm outside. At least that's what I think right now. We'll see how I feel later. But right now, it's giving your girl for to be outside, because I need a energy booster. A move, pick her upper.
You waited long enough. Go deep. I'm a flower that you can't catch it. Don't hold back. You know I like it rough. I'm feeling you, huh? Know you like it.
Okay, y'all, I made it. I got 5 minutes. I just loosen my edges real quick. Because this edge control suck. I have to fix my edges. Okay, y'all, we're on break, and I'm finna get me a snacky snack. Something that's $1.40. I'm thinking the peanut butter cheese. I had that black lady again today, and I still have the same thoughts on her. Very self-centered, very back to me. Can't even, she be having 100 boring ass stories that she just think is so funny, but it's not. It irritates me. It irritates me. I don't really vibe with self-centered people though, because I'm so selfless. And because I'm so selfless, I don't vibe with self-centered people. But the topic we learned about today was very much on point. Y'all, so the class that I had was taking charge of change. This is a class I had for the day. You know what I'm saying? You know, we have different classes about different topics every time we go to class. We only have class once a week on Fridays. So this previous Friday was my 5th time, my 5th week. Change is coming. Although this class was taught by my least favorite teacher, this was the best class we've had so far. And we learned about multiple different things. We learned about critical thinking, which this was a good one. Principles of teamwork, collaboration, and trust. Verbal communication skills, personal accountability, and professionalism. So this is the 5th one. Taking charge of change. And let me just read some things. And I usually don't do this, but I want to just tell y'all some things. And I want to document this, especially because I'm literally in the transition. I'm literally in a transition phase, y'all. Like, things are about to change. I can feel it. I know it. It's coming. All the chaos I've been going through with people, you know, just trying to, belittle me and make me feel small. You saying all that right now, but I'm telling you, I'm going to get the last laugh. Laugh now, cry later, boo. So one of the questions that the lady asked me was, should I give her a name since I talk about her a lot of my vlogs? I don't know, because I only got 2 more classes left at this particular location, and then I'm switching to another location, y'all. Which the next location is much closer, that I could walk to it and I won't have to take the bus as much. We're not gonna give her a name because I don't feel like I'm gonna have her much longer, so I don't want to make her a character in my story, because I think when I go to the next location she won't be there, but I might be wrong, y'all. She might be our primary teacher. Nah. I doubt she's gonna be the one actually teaching us about technology. Because, y'all, I go to school for IT tech. Data analysis is the job that I chose. Y'all, I actually told a story about how I chose my job. It's a very divinely guided, spiritual kind of story. It's actually a very cool story. If you want to hear my story of how I got into school and how I chose this subject, and basically I talk about how I do not chase, I attract, baby. I attract opportunities. Opportunities fall into my lap. I don't have to go out and chase it. I don't have to be a part of grind culture. None of that. Things fall in my lap because I am in alignment with my true self. I am in alignment with my true life. Things are lined up for me. Things are lined up for me by spirit, by the universe, by God, by whoever you want to believe the higher power is. It don't matter. They got it lined up for me. I had to work hard to get here, though. Don't get me wrong now. You got to do mental work to get to this level of security. Internal security that does not need external validation. I don't have to see loads of money to know that I am secure and that I am being protected and provided for by the higher power. Anyway, y'all, the question I was asked was, what is your definition of change? And y'all, I said, my definition of change, and mind you, she has us answer these questions before reading the book. She wants to see how we're going to That's one thing I do like about her, because she's the only. No. They all do this, actually, which I think is a very, very good way to teach. Like, see what we know first before you teach us the subject is smart. So yes, I like it. I said my definition of change is something has to end in order for something new to begin. That's what I wrote. She liked it. Although the black man teacher I had gave me the most external validation, like he was actually validating me out his mouth, she was not doing that, but I seen it on her face. I'm just saying, y'all, like, my answers be so teague, like, nobody don't be having no answers like me. And y'all, this is literally what my tarot card means. Let me show y'all my tarot card. I'm just saying. But this is my tarot card. This is the Death tarot card. Death does not mean literally death. It means endings. This tarot card means something has to end in order for something new to begin. Death means change. When you're in a season of change, you have to be prepared for loss, because something has to end. And 9 times out of 10, it's something that you don't know has to end. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't really pay attention to the signs, and if you're not really self-aware, or if you're not self-aware, then you're not aware of what's going on around you, period. So death is a smooth transition, though. It's like, when you know them pictures when they have like a monkey transitioning into a human, and you see how it's not drastic changes. It be slight little things that add up over time, and boom, now the monkey is a human. That's what popped in my head. So that's what I have. That's all I could go based off of. Like, it's evolution. It's death is an evolution. It's like a transition. It's like everything is crashing down and crumbling around you type of change. This is like a disaster. A building crashes down. Think about like 9/11. Think about the emotions people felt when that happened. That's what the tower represents, those kind of emotions. So imagine if you were in 9/11 and how you would have felt. However you would have felt in that moment, that's how you're going to feel in whatever situation is about to occur. That's what this card means. This card is like, think of like a human body, or like an animal that died and is decaying. You know how long a decaying process takes? I don't know either. But it's a slow death. Maybe some type of sadness because you have to let go of something, or you know that something has to end and you really don't want it to end. It's like ending slowly before your eyes, and it's like you can see it ending, and it's like, oh my gosh. Like, death has a fear of the unknown. The reason that you feel this way is because you fear what's going to come after this person, or this something, or this situation goes away. It leaves, it dies. After it dies, you're like, I don't know how I'm going to keep going without this person. I don't know how I'm going to keep going without this mindset, this way of thinking, or whatever the situation is for you. It's like, how am I going to keep going? Like, I don't think I can. But it's like, as every day goes by, you may feel like you're dying, but you're really growing on the inside. Until one day when you're just going to look up and be like, wow, I'm a whole totally brand new person. I didn't even think I could do it. Wow, this is like, oh shit. Ah, everything is happening too fast. I can't, like, where did this come from? It came out of nowhere. Like, everything is crashing, crumbling. Oh my gosh, I can't do nothing. All I can do is panic. What do I do? What am I thinking about? This is change. The tower is destruction, and destruction causes change, you know. At the end of the day, they both mean change. One is destructive and one is normal. She asked us another question about how do we deal with change. I answered it, I'm stubborn because once I'm comfortable, I usually like to stay comfortable. Yes, y'all, as a Taurus, Taurus are famously known for not liking change. Taurus are the type of people that would dig their heels into the ground and be like, I'm not moving, I'm not budging. And you would try to tell Taurus, like, Taurus, but look, if you do this, this could happen. But you're going to have to get out your comfort zone in order to achieve it. Oh, no, I'm comfortable. I don't know about that. Like, I just want to stay comfortable. Like, I'm not really into take a risk. Like, no, that's usually me, y'all. But I'm learning. I'm not like that as much anymore because I'm learning that change is inevitable. It's inevitable, especially for me. This is my life path card when it comes to the major arcana in tarot. Major arcana has 12 major cards. Depending on when your birthday is, one of those 12 cards matches your life path. The Tower is the card for my tarot life path, y'all. Chaotic things is like always happening, you know. Sometimes it's a little exciting, but it's always end up being destructive, even if it is a little exciting. You know, I feel like I'm living life on the edge. If you look at all my YouTube video titles, all the titles look pretty chaotic. All the titles look like some type of, it's like, damn, something always happening to this damn girl. Yeah. But I grow through it, I learn through it, and I make good content from it. So the third question was, name a time that you had to, tell us about a time that you had to face change, y'all. When my mama randomly in the middle of my 12th grade year said, we're moving to New Jersey, that felt like a tower moment for me. It felt like my whole world was crumbling. Like, me and my mama got into it real bad because I'm just like, no, like, I don't want to go. She's like, you have no choice. I'm like, what? I don't got what? No choice. Shit. And the last question was, how do you, I didn't write the questions down, y'all. I just answered the questions, so I'm trying to remember. I think the question was, how do you eat right, and do you exercise, and do you laugh every day? How do you keep up a good balance in your life? My answer was, yes, I eat lighter than usual to save money. I walk and take the bus, so I exercise that way when I don't have access to the gym. I don't laugh every day because I spend a lot of time alone. I automatically eat better than I usually do because when I get in discipline, save money mode, I know how to minimize. So yeah, I feel like I'm a low maintenance minimalist. So I can eat the same thing every day because I'm a real foodie. And I feel like if you're a real foodie, real foodies can eat the same thing every day because that's how much you love food, to the fact that, baby, I can eat the same thing every day. It's gonna smack every time. I actually love the fact that I can't eat the same thing every day because I could save money because, baby, I'm good with my little mac and cheese. Like, baby. And yeah, I walk and I take the bus. I work at different locations and I be cooking the food. Or I be stocking the freezer, which actually I stopped doing because I hate the freezer. It's too cold. Or I clean up the location for them, okay? I get to choose which one I want to do for the day. I get to choose what time. I get to choose what location. I get to choose. Everything is my choice, and I like it, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? When I got fired from my job, that's what got replaced. Something that gives me more independence. And because I'm a low-maintenance minimalist, I don't require much. And when you don't require much, life is so much more easy. Life is so much more simple, and life is so much more enjoyable.